Hello, let's do one up. Puzzle 299. We're in milestone territory, so even though Mondays are usually 6 by 6, today we got a 9 by 9, and I suspect number 300 will be a 10 by 10. All right, let's play. So each row and column has been potentially split up by these bold borders. So the bold borders always split it, but a column doesn't necessarily, a row column doesn't necessarily have bold borders. But bold borders split up the rows and columns into segments, and a segment of length n has the digits 1 through n once each. So this needs 1 through 3, and this needs 1 through 6 once each. Works the same way for all rows and columns. All right, let's get started. We need 1 through 5 here. Let's see, what are we doing here? I'm looking for any gimmies. I'm not seeing any yet, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. We need a 1 in this row, this segment. 1 can't go there or there, so the 1 ends up there. We're left with 2 and 4. That can go either way. This is only 1 or 2, but it could be either. All right. 4 is suspiciously limited here. So is 3. But it's not... I mean, this is only 2 or... see, it's not 1... Oh, this is not 1, 3, 4, or 5. And 5 is our max for the row. So it has to be a 2. And now we're left with... What did I miss? No, this is 6 long. Sorry. I was very confused. I was like, I'm missing a digit. This is 6 long. My bad. So this could be 2 or 6. This is 5 long though, and it sees 1, 4, 5. It's not enough. Can't actually do anything with that. All right, we'll come back to that. 1, 2, and 3 here. These both can't be 1. So we end up with the 1 there. 2 and 3, this 3 tells me that's 2, that's 3. Okay, now that this can't be 2, that's our 6. That would have been a huge mistake right at the start. So now we're left with 2, 3, 4. This is 2, 3, this is 2, 4, this is 2, 3, 4. Okay. Does this 1 or this 3 help me? Well, I do need a 4 in this column. That goes here, and that's our 2. And then that gives us a 2 here. So this can't be 2 now. Darn. That can't be 2, that can't be 3, that can't be 4. But that's not enough to place any digits. 3, 4, 5 across here. All right, what's our next step? I got this 6. Let's look at the rest of this column then. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 already. 5 is our smallest digit. This 5 is the biggest digit for this row, so that's our 5. We already have a 6, and 7 is the max for this, so that's our 7. Now we need 8 and 9. This 8 tells me that's 9, that's 8. All right, that whole column can finish. Or did finish, I should say. So I wonder if getting a 9 was helpful here. How many 9s do we need? You know, I think we just need the 2 9s, these 2 columns. So this 9 should be placeable as well. Where's the row? Here. Just make sure there isn't another row that can have 9. There is not. So that's our 9. We already have an 8. Are there any other rows or columns that need 8s? Should be the same number of rows and columns that need 8s. I think the 8s and 9s are just like this, and this 8 distinguished them from the start. Now I think 7 is our biggest digit. We need a 7 in this column. We need a 7 in this column. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do with this right now, with 7s. All right, how about let's just look at this column then. Let's see. How many short segments do we have? This actually maxes at 3, because 4 and 5 are gone. So we can consider this to be 3, 5, 5. Is that enough? That's enough. So why do I say that's enough? This is, think of this as 3 5-length segments, if you prefer. Basically, these 3 max at 5. How many digits 5 and below do I still need to place in this column? Well, I already have 1 and 5, so 2, 3, 4 need to get placed. So these 3 need a digit. Oh, sorry, I paused. These 3 need a digit, and 2, 3, 4 are the only digits that can go in them. So those are what go in there. The 2, 3, 4 get used across these 3 cells. There are limitations, but not enough to place. But that means that 2, 3, and 4 are used up, and that leaves 6 and 7. And this can't be the 7. So this is the 6, and this is the 7. So we got our big digits by thinking about where the small digits go. So that was helpful. See, we got this 6, we got this 7. That means this is not 7. There's still 2 places for 7. Oh, darn. Okay. We got the 6 as well. Don't know that that's immediately helpful. All right, so what's next? Let's see. 2, 3 here. I'm gonna look vertically, make sure I didn't miss anything obvious vertically. This is completely empty. This may be 1, 2, 3. This is 2 length, 3 length, 4 length. We consider this 3 length. Okay, that's actually helpful. So this segment here, it needs 1 through 6, but this is max 2. This is max 3. This is also max 3 because of the 4, 5 in the row. Maxes us out at 3. So this is where the 1, 2, 3 are going to go in some order, leaving behind 4, 5, 6. But this maxes at 4. So this has to be our 4. And then we're left with a 5, 6 pair across here that we can't quite resolve. I am going to pencil that, though, because that is a non-trivial deduction. These can only be 5, 6, and we want to remember that, especially for the rows. It is. We don't need to mark these 3 as 1, 2, 3 because that's just true of the rows anyway. So it's not going to be super helpful to mark it. But this 5, 6 could be helpful. All right. This being 1, 2, 3. Let's see. How about this? This is 7 long. This is 3 length. This is 3 length as well because we have the 4 used. I think that's all I get out of that. 6 and 7 are gone here. This is, oh, interesting. This actually maxes at 4. It can't be 5, 6, or 7. 7's the max digit in this row. So it's 2, 3, or 4 only. So this maxes at 4, max 3, max 3. It's still not good enough. That's unfortunate. What about this row then? This maxes at 3. Maxes at 4. And this maxes at 4. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be the 2, 3, 4 in this row because this maxes at 4, max 3, and remember this is max. This cell is max 4 because it can't be a 5. So where's the the question is where's the 5 in the row? I did that in a very non-straightforward way, but the 5 gets placed in the row because it's the only place for 5. And now we're left with 1, 3, 4 across here. Not the 1, not the 3. Doesn't help me. So 2, 3, 4 across here is the 4. The 4 could be in either of these. I don't know how to follow up on that 5. We got to just keep looking for digits. Maybe I should look at this row now. How many short segments do we have? This is length 5, length 4, length 3. Length 3, that's enough. In fact, 2 length 3s is already good. This is going to be a 1, 3 pair. And so then this has to be the 4 because this is length 4. And now this has to be a 5 because it's length 5. So this is length, these are both length 7. So this is where the 6, 7 go. And I'm going to mark that because we want to remember that this is a 1, 3 pair. Or we want to remember the 1, 3 pair took 1, 3 out of these, giving us the 6, 7. That's what I mean. Unfortunately, we already had a 1 and 3 in this column, so this marking's not as helpful. But what's left in this row? 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. 1, 3, 4 there. Is there another? Let's see. How about this row? We need 2, 3, 4. This sees 2. This sees 3. This sees 4. That's annoying. Noticing this can't be 1 and that. Yeah, we had the 1, 2 pair here. Hold on. What? No, do we have 1? No, that was somewhere else. This being, oh yeah, this being 5, 6 was from the column, so this can't be the 1. This can't be the 1. What's left? 1, 3, 5, 6? Huh. So this is only 5, 6. I'm not seeing what to do here. Did I do this row yet? Let's just take a look at this row. This is max 4, actually. There's a 5 in the column. So max 4, max 5, max 3. That's not good enough. All right, what am I missing? 1 and 2 here. Difficult one today. This can't be 1, this can't be 1. So 1's in one of these two. Not super helpful. What does this column need again? We need a 3, 4. Sorry, we need a 2, 3, 4. I keep revisiting the same columns, which makes me think I should start penciling some of them, but it can get overwhelming to have that much penciling on the grid. Right, I need a 4 in this row. It can only go there. This can't be 4, and this can't be 4 because it's 3 long, so this is a 4. I wonder when that happened. This is a 2, 3. It might have been there the whole time. So what does this 4 get me? It reduces the 4 in this row to these two, but I can't distinguish that yet. But it's on the way to helping. 2, 3, 4. No, sorry, 1, 2, 3 across here. I do wonder if we have a random pair somewhere that I'm gonna have to just pencil to find. We have a oh, this 3 cease here. I should have finished this a while ago. That's 4. That's 3. Okay. This needs a 4, so that's our 4, and that's our 2. That's all it was. Just missing some scanning. So I got this 3, I got this 2. That gives me the 1 and the 2 here. Now we need a 1 in this row, which can only go there. That's not 1, that's not 1. We're left with 3 and 3, 5, 6, basically. Yeah, 3, 5, 6. This can't be the 3, so this is our 3, giving us the 5 up here. This is 5 or 6. Okay. 5 gives us 6 and 5 and 6. It gives us the 7 and the 6 here. Nice. All right. I need a 2 and I need a 5. This can't be the 5, so this is the 2 and this is the 5. This 2 says that's 2 and that's 1. Vertically, we need a 3 and a 4. I don't think that's resolved. But this is the only place for 4 in the row now. This 4 sees here, that's 3 long. So this is our 4. In fact, this is 3 long and it sees 1 and 2. So that's our 3. And we finish the row with a 7. All right, nice. This is 1 and 2. This 2 tells me that's 1, 2. All right, this is a 1, 3 pair. This 1 gives us the 3 and the 1. This row needs a 3. That places the 3 and the 2 here. We get the 1 and the 2 for the columns. This column finishes with a 3. That means we need a 4 for the row. This column finishes with a 3. All right. What's this? We need a 1 and a 3. This 3 tells me that's 3 and 1, giving us 2 and 1 here. That's a 2, and we're done. All right. What collapsed it was I missed the was something with this column. I missed this 3 looking into it, placing the 3. I wonder, that was probably sitting there for quite a while. But anyway, yeah, it's a big puzzle. Hard to scan a big puzzle like this perfectly. So yeah, I enjoyed it though. How'd you do?